Whether you recognize her from today's hit TV drama Grey's Anatomy, the classic hit show Fame from the 80s, or the numerous contributions she has made to the entertainment industry, there is no denying that Debbie Allen has inspired countless young dancers and entertainment professionals. She is an example that through determination, anyone can push past boundaries. Being born in the 50s in Houston, Texas, the initial racial discrimination Allen faced in her youth didn't stop her from pursuing a career in the entertainment industry and going on to achieve numerous accolades, including 10 Image Awards, a George and Ira Gershwin Award, 3 Emmys, 2 Tony Awards, a Golden Globe, and receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. One of her Image Awards was presented to her by the Michael Jackson, king of the entertainment industry himself.
You're right, Debbie Allen.
Little did I know, but Debbie Allen was one of my first big inspirations as a kid. Although I was unaware of who she was at the time, her words had a massive impact on me when I was young through this book, Dancing in the Wings. I used to read it like every night when I went to bed. Her published children's book, Dancing in the Wings, is a tale about a young dancer named Sassy who wants more than anything to be a ballerina. At a young age, her story served as a reflection on myself to be persistent and to never give up on dreams. I know I'm only one of thousands who have been inspired by her work. Looks like fun. Through her extremely sustainable career in the arts and entertainment industry, Debbie Allen has gone miles above in being a prominent example of a determined human and a mentor to young dancers.
But I don't think I really realize like all the amazing things she does, and I feel like I'm just like really starting to realize like the magnitude of everything she does. Like she does so many.
She attributes much of her self-assuredness to her mother's constant encouragement.
Mother gave me a great deal of strength and belief in myself and a sense of myself in the universe. It was never a sense of myself in the community, Third Ward where we lived, in Houston or in Texas or the United States or on this side of the hemisphere. It was the universe.
Seeing herself as a child of the universe, she knew that if some doors were closed, others had to open. And if there weren't any open doors, she had the capability and the power to create doors and open them herself, which is one thing that I find incredibly inspiring for anyone, not even just dancers and young people, but people in general. Her environment, although posing obstacles, couldn't hold her back. She's so passionate.
Work that body, work that body, work that body.
And it took a while for me to understand that she was letting me understand that it was up to me. Some man can't tell me you're not right and that's the answer. Hell, this is how I am now with the kids. Critics they tear me up all the time. Whatever, that's your opinion. They say that about the impressionist painters too, honey. Calm down. You can't even buy one.
As a personal big believer in self-empowerment, her approach to life is one of the things I find most admirable about her. And I honestly think that the way she perceives the world and her mindset is probably the biggest contributor to why she's had such an incredible career and life and is still working and still giving.
But you know, when you have it in your heart to do it, that's the thing about dancers. You know, we have it in our soul. It's in our DNA. I think dance was in my DNA when I was born. Someone asked me, you know, how's dance changed my life? Dance is my life. It's always been there.
Gosh, it looks like so much fun. Her belief in passion being the motivational driver behind the artist is just one more relatable message that she shares with those who admire and follow her. Those hamstrings. Girl can get underneath the eye.
Sexy and pleasing, the Dab Happiness team around.
I truly believe that Debbie Allen's philosophy on being a child of the universe is in part what made her such an enigmatic performer. Any audience member can't help but experience her performances with a sense of joy, laughter, feeling, and relatability. Debbie Allen, she's not just a dancer, and she's not just a singer. She's an all-encompassing storyteller.
What a setup! Holy cow! They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. They'd never believe it. They'd never believe it.
Are you first a dancer?
I have to confess and say yes, I am. The dance world has informed my entire artistic being.
Being a child of the universe, she was never limited to just dancing. Although she considers herself a dancer first and foremost, she has made waves in singing.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender.
Acting.
You've got to relax, relate, and release into reality. Come on, honey. Relax, relate, release. Relax, relate, release.
Directing, producing.
A great opportunity for me to develop as a director, as a choreographer, and now as a producer.
I mean, she can really do it all. Even as she has aged, she has never stopped being a storytelling artist. She can still regularly be seen on Grey's Anatomy, a top TV drama, as well as in her own production of The Hot Chocolate Nutcracker, a rendition of the classic tale that she produced for her students, bringing it into the modern times.
Trying to go in life. Every day is not just a rehearsal for Nutcracker, it's a rehearsal for the rest of your life.
To be a great and successful entertainer is one thing, but to give back to the community and share one's passion and knowledge really demonstrates someone's character, love, and grace. Although her career itself could be enough to be inspired by, she has dedicated herself to dance education by opening her nonprofit dance studio, Debbie Allen Dance Academy. Students of all backgrounds have the opportunity to learn from her, as well as a curriculum that is well-rounded and pays tribute to many American dance pioneers, including people like Miss Katherine Dunham.
Why did you start the Debbie Allen Dance Academy?
I did because I was one of those kids, Larry, who was, 12 years old looking for an opportunity and couldn't get one.
She really cares about these kids and the communities that she serves. She cares about bringing dance into the livelihoods of everyone, which is like something that I can really relate to and something that just makes me admire her even more.
Technique of dance where they get life skills. I'm involved with these kids so we can dance and bring joy and light to the world.
She pushes her students while encouraging them to be great.
I want it strong, crisp. Here we go. Right, left, left, right, left, right, next to. Here we go.
It is through her performance legacy and her work with children that continue to inspire generations to come.
I basically want to be like Miss Allen when I grow up. I want to do acting, I want to be on Broadway, I want to dance with companies, I just want to do it all.
She instills wisdom from her success into any of those who come to her for guidance, including myself, honestly.
It won't get you anywhere in life to have a pity party. You have to take responsibility for what your circumstance is, whether you made it or someone else made it, and find your way.
Just like my first exposure with Dancing in the Wings, many dancers have Debbie Allen to thank for the encouragement to pursue one's dreams and to be an individual in this vast and beautiful universe.
Dancing is the way I love my life.
Thank you for being here today while I talked about the inspiring Debbie Allen. If you've never heard of her before, I hope this was a good introduction. And if you know of her greatness, I hope you enjoyed watching some old clips of her dancing. I mean, I love her so much. And yeah, tune into the next video, and thank you so much. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And if you like these videos, feel free to subscribe, and thank you very much. Have a great day.